angry about? The bank has a right to accrue a fee, clearly. That's how different it is to be rich than it is to be poor, because when you're rich, the bank pays you for being rich. If you have a lot of money, they give you money because you have a lot of money. They say, you have so much money that we should give you some. Because you have a lot, you should have more. Here, take more money. Take this guy's 15, fuck him, you should have it. It makes perfect sense. He doesn't have enough, you have a lot. Fine, take it all, you motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. You ever get so broke it just becomes funny to you after a while? You're like, Jesus Christ! I have no fucking money! Jesus! People call you, hi, we're gonna turn off the... Yeah, fuck it! Turn it off, man! Turn it off! I don't give a shit! When can you make a payment? I ain't paying anything! What am I gonna fucking pay you with? I fucking sold the phone. I don't need it now. Damn it, man. This shit's brutal. I live in New York, too, and, man, you can't get along with no money in New York. You gotta live in these tiny places. I have this apartment, right? And we have this... Okay, here's the toilet, right? I'm on the toilet. This is how small the apartment is. The tub is right here, like right next to the toilet. Then there's a wall, like right fucking here, like right... There's no... You get squeezed in, and here's the worst part. I have to put a foot in the tub to use this toilet, because otherwise I gotta go like this. Who shits like this with their knees together? I'm pooping. No, you gotta fucking dig in. You gotta get into it. And in order to achieve this position, I have to put a foot in the tub. Now try putting a foot in the tub when your pants are at your ankles. You can't. They both want to go, right? So I have to take off the whole pant leg, which means I have to take a shoe off every time I take a shit. Every time. And sometimes that's okay, but a lot of times it fucking isn't okay. Sometimes I didn't plan effectively, and I'm 10 blocks from my house, and I've got to shit. You know when you can't run because you'll bounce it out, so you got to kind of glide, and you're going, come on! God damn it! And you stop occasionally. Fuck! Come on, man! God. Okay, I'm gonna make it. And I always get to this point where, like, I'm gonna make it. I'm fucking fine. I'm fine. Mind over matter. I'm gonna make it. And then I see my house. I just see it. And my eyes tell the rest of me, fuck it, man. Let go. We're here. There's no need to hold on anymore. We've made it. Because my eyes are fucking retarded, and they don't know the difference between the outside and the inside of my house. So now I got like Olympic seconds to fucking get in my house and open the door to the bathroom, and I gotta take a fucking shoe off? Are you... I have shit my pants 13 times. I couldn't keep a straight face with that. All right. Oh, shut up. You better leave now. It doesn't get any better. Anyway. No, file, sorry, blah, blah. So anyway, no money. I guess I'm white trash officially, and white trash is a very funny expression to me because it's the only racial expression you can use, and no one gets offended. Nobody gives a shit when you say white trash. Nobody gets all quiet like, hey man, why are you talking like that? That's not cool. Nobody defends white trash. You can be talking to the most liberal hippie in the world. You go, hey, I saw this guy, he was white trash. He'll go, ha ha, fuck that guy. White trash piece of shit. Let's laugh at him because he's poor and he's starving to death. Fucking loser. He lives in a trailer because he can't afford a house. Let's go shit right in his face right now. That's why they're funny to us, because they're fucking poor. He wears stupid clothes, because they're fucking free, so he can eat. Ha fucking ha! Man, it's depressing in this country. You ever drive through whole towns where everybody's life is shit in the whole town? Everybody's just standing in front of their house like... Oh, man. This is a weird election, too. People got weird, man. I was driving through this town in upstate New York. This guy's standing there with a sign that says, "Honk if you love America." Now, I love America, but I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing, man? This is your day? You're gonna stand at this red light with this fucking sign? What is wrong with you? And he's looking at me because he's angry that I haven't honked yet. And now he's trying to intimidate me. He's like, "Fucking honk, motherfucker!" Honk! And then I decide, you know what, I'm not honking. And you know why? Because fuck this guy, that's why. He doesn't get to decide this rule for the whole fucking intersection. Just because he's got a magic marker and no job, now I have to honk? Or otherwise I'm a fucking commie? Fuck him. What if I go up to him with a t-shirt that says, "Lick my balls if you love Jesus"? Come on, man, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. What are you, a Jew? Lick him!
This is a poem for two friends named Tanya and Lump. One, I like to high five. The other, I would like to hump. And although we are different, we have one thing in common. All three of us are glad our president is still Obama. So, if there is any lesson to be learned by this poem I craft, it's that no matter how different we are, we all love to laugh.
The United States of America is a Christian nation. If you believe the rhetoric of many Republican political candidates, you'd certainly think so. Former presidential candidate John McCain once said, "I would probably have to say yes, that the Constitution established the United States of America as a Christian nation." His choice for vice president in 2008, Sarah Palin, has called the United States a Christian nation and suggested that it's mind-boggling to think otherwise. At George W. Bush's inauguration, his very first act was to have the son of Christian evangelist Billy Graham officially dedicate the presidential inauguration to Jesus Christ, invoking the Father, the Son, the Lord Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. Many U.S. presidents have sworn their oath on the Christian Bible. God Bless America has become a familiar slogan in good times and bad, reflected on banners, t-shirts, church marquees, and songs like Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA. The internet is populated with websites like KeepGodInAmerica.com, which promotes the Christian Bible and declares that without God, there is no America. You can sign online petitions like this one, which declares that God ordains our leaders for His own glory and the public good. Certainly, the United States protects the freedom of its citizens to call down blessings from their deities, Christian or otherwise. Free citizens have the right to pray, worship, and practice their religions however they wish, within the boundaries of the law. But did our founding fathers create a Christian nation? Well, if they did, it's odd that God is not mentioned once in the U.S. Constitution. The mention of religion in Article 6 of the First Amendment served to separate religion from government altogether. The Founding Fathers actually guaranteed the right of the non-religious to hold public office. And the language doesn't even use the word Christian. It says religious, covering all faiths. God, Creator, and Providence are mentioned in the Declaration of Independence. However, after Cornwallis surrendered to George Washington at the Battle of Yorktown in 1781, the Declaration of Independence was not the document the founders used to govern. Instead, they reconvened and drew up a different document to define U.S. laws. First, the Articles of Confederation, then the Constitution. The Founding Fathers didn't put "In God We Trust" on U.S. coins. That was done during the time of the Civil War. They didn't put "In God We Trust" on U.S. paper currency. That was done in 1957. The words "under God" weren't part of the original Pledge of Allegiance. Those words were added by Congress in 1954 as the West was making a statement against the quote-unquote godlessness of communism by also instituting a National Day of Prayer and replacing E Pluribus Unum with "In God We Trust" as our national motto. Contrary to the assertions of the religious, many of our founding fathers were either deist or ambivalent about the Christian God, including Benjamin Franklin, James Madison, John Adams, Thomas Paine, and even George Washington. Thomas Jefferson, a deist, rejected concepts like the Trinity, the virgin birth, the divinity of Christ, the resurrection, original sin, and other core Christian beliefs. Further separating our founders from a Christian nation is Article 11 of the Treaty of Tripoli, signed by John Adams in 1797, which stated clearly that, quote, "The government of the United States is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion." So, if our founding fathers weren't necessarily Christian, they excluded God from our Constitution, had nothing to do with any mentions of God in our Pledge of Allegiance, they omitted God from our money, they removed any religious requirements to hold public office, and declared publicly that the United States is not founded on Christianity. Are the politicians and pundits on the religious right being completely honest with themselves and with the public about their attitudes and intentions? Are they attempting to integrate their own religious agendas into a government designed to operate religion-free? Are they using God in an emotional appeal to win support and votes from a largely ignorant electorate? Has Christianity or any other religion contaminated the secular framework for government established over 200 years ago? The next time a politician says that the United States is a Christian nation, it might be a good time to give them and the millions of Americans watching a history lesson.
Don't listen to the Uncle Bobby Show. You don't laugh. You don't laugh. You get stressed out at work.
I can't take it anymore.
When you get stressed out at work, you snap.
Hardison, did you finish that paperwork yet? It was supposed to be on my desk 8 o'clock this morning.
Fuck you, I had it with you.
When you snap, you punch your boss in the face.
Whoosh. Hardison, you're fired.
When you punch your boss in the face, you lose your job. Don't lose your job. Listen to Uncle Bobby Radio.
Oh, here she comes, it's Miss Too Good for Everyone. Hot since the 7th grade, mean as a snake in a knot. Just some pretty girl, she's muy en fuego. She knows it, she ought to. She's told at least 10 times a day. But let's look inside, nothing but poison air. Blackened heart barely beats, new blood throughout her facade. Thinks she owns the world, treats people badly. Someone should take a stand, someone should tell her she's awful. But not me, not me, 'cause I think that I might have a chance. Now I'll do things for you just like the other guys. Debase myself in the tragic hope that it will make you desire me. Through my obedience, what have you made me become, and why don't I feel shame? Yeah, I'll watch your dog, really no trouble at all. Yeah, I'll help you move into another man's house. Just remember I'm always there in a pinch, shoulder to cry on, or possibly kiss on the mouth. Let me buy you drinks, overpriced flavored martinis of various sizes in so many hues. Yeah, I'll hold your purse, I'll just wait here then while you talk to that guy. I guess I'll just look at my phone. Oh, you're back again, still looking hot as hell, and now you've made a friend. Hello, my rival young suitor, good luck to you. See, she's the devil and Satan's got perfectly toned abs and rocks a C cup. Listen, man, someone has to destroy her before she grows stronger and decimates all of mankind. Someone hold her and shove a sharp stake through her heart. Watch her turn to ash, then we can live life again, free from tyranny. Hot girl oppression will end this obsession with all that is wrong with the world. But not me.